Hello. Let's see. Keto, Jason, welcome. DXNSK, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Deadlock, welcome. Hello, hello. What is this thing? Oh, I can't even see that. Here we go. They added like a new thing to YouTube. Huh. Maybe we'll do that at some point. That's right, hello. Bunny, Spark, Cookie, welcome. Anyway, yeah. So kind of, how long ago was it? It's probably like a week ago. Is the flamethrower in the game? No, it's not. The new mech isn't in the game either. The footage that you saw of the new mech was from the test server. Which is basically like a place where content creators get they get to use stuff. They get basically infinite resources. They get everything for free, and you know, they can max stuff out. They can use whatever they want, but it's only against bots, right? So like the only thing you get to fight are bots. You wouldn't be able to fight players with it. That's the kind of the only downside to it. But yeah, this is the live server. This is my own account, and we're gonna be running like random, like kind of skins that I would say are like sort of on theme with Halloween at very least, along with weapons that like match this with the way that the skin looks. Like this looks really nice. Like you see, like even the pattern here matches with the pattern there, and the color matches with the lights. It looks great. Same with like this. It's got all the red, and this has got the red here. Looks really nice. Some of these builds don't necessarily work great, like this one does. I mean, to be fair, during ability cooldown modifier, this build's actually not that bad, but it's, yeah. I've got like a full list of, what was it? 20-ish? 27 different skin plus weapon combinations. CPM, happy Halloween to you too. Screw out Lobots, yeah. Some people were like, I think there was a few people who kind of misunderstood my video, and they thought that what I was saying was that Outlaw itself is OP, and I don't think that's the case at all. I think Outlaw is going to be really easy to kill if you're using classic meta items. Where Outlaw is, it's very interesting. Basically, it doesn't change the meta, or I mean, maybe it will slightly because it'll significantly nerf Deathwalker, but it'll change the meta a little bit in that regard. But for the most part, all it really does is makes it significantly harder to use things that aren't meta, and this is only if they give it to bots, right? If it's just one player on the other team that has an Outlaw, I mean, honestly, whatever, right? Like, it might be annoying, but it's not going to be any more annoying than a Solus, a Hemlock, a Seeker, right? But if every single enemy bot had this thing and they were all targeting you, because you know that they will, the game won't be playable. You would be forced, you'd be literally forced to use only stealth, only Seeker, and only like zero reload weapons like Revoker. Those would be the only things that would even be usable, because you'd be constantly reloading because the bots would be constantly targeting you. And that's really all that I meant. Miniguns are so freaking dead. Bro, I know. Miniguns went the way of Graviton Beam. Graviton used to be my favorite weapon. And then it very much died. And then Minigun, and now it's gonna die. if they, I mean, full disclosure, if they let the bots use the outlaw mech, I'm just gonna not play. I'm not gonna play for like probably at least a week. I'll still make videos. I'll do like I'll do tests, or I'll do something on the test server maybe. But like that's basically going to be it. I'm not really going to be playing at all because I think the game would be incredibly lame. Yeah, I have the means to do it, like, but I'd be forced to use stuff that I find excessively boring. Solus might work well against outlaw players. This is true. There's a lot of counters to it, and like I said, there's the issue is not that there aren't counters to it, because there are plenty of counters to it. The issue is that the things that free-to-play players use, that they try to make the best use of, are now significantly worse. Something like Aegis and Panther and Minigun. 3 very good examples of really, really good items that could become basically useless if Outlaw is given to bots. Now, again, if there's a single player on the other team, suck it up. Like, the same thing could happen to you if it was a Guardian, if it was a Seeker, if it was a Hemlock. One player on the other team is not going to ruin your life. It's only if they give it to bots. This thing has, like... This thing's kind of painful to use, I'm not gonna lie. This build. Oh, hello. They're trying to come in. Hey, who is it? I can't come to the door right now. Go away. Look at this guy. Look at this idiot. Yeah. One of them has disruptors. It's freaking Jover for me. Oh, hello. God. I was really hoping I could put my barrier down before that happened, because I freaking knew it was gonna happen. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, this is fine. I should probably back up, to be fair. Kind of, asking for trouble being on the front there. Because one more Bastion and I'm freaking dead. Fun fact, mods existed in the beta version, but were re-added. I mean, I believe it. I mean, I was telling people for basically years, ever since Pilots came out, essentially. Mods are natural progression. Some type of modification to your mech's performance. Pilots were mostly a modification to weapon performance, so it just makes sense that they would add mods to modify the performance, to modify and customize the performance of the mechs. Now they should have leaned further into the customize aspect, and the same goes for Pilots, by the way. I think, in general, Mech Arena has gone too far into the category of buffing things, you know? Like, just make it better. Give it this implant to make it better. Do X, Y, Z to make it better. But they didn't do enough in terms of, like, customizing it, right? In my personal opinion, anyway, what they should have done was they should have made most implants and most mods as well have some form of downside. So, like, just as a random example, weapon damage plus 30%, but then you also add like 10% reload time. Right? Something like that. Where it is a net benefit overall. It's not like if you add all the implants, they all cancel each other out. It'd be a net benefit. But something that like actually like encourages customization rather than just straight up improvement. And that also is part of what bothers me with the fact that like well, with all of these weapons that have literally 2 implants. Because then it's like, oh, what implants do I want to use for this weapon? Psych, just use all of them, right? And then throw in a couple ability implants, because why the hell not? You have space. And I think that's really lame. I think there should be way more weapon implants and way more ability implants, and you should be forced to specifically choose which ones you want. I mean, I also think that they should just give you way more implants in general, because there's already like so many, and the chances of you getting the ones that you need are really incredibly low. Screw homing abilities. I literally had this conversation with Silence, and you probably saw it. And we could both agree that at the end of the day, the problem is not the homing aspect. The problem was never the homing aspect. What if you could scrap weapons? That sounds like a bad idea. Because I mean, there are games that allow you to do that, but if you can buy and sell weapons at will, then why can't you just buy, like, why can't I buy another set of minigun 12s, right? Why am I strictly limited to one? That doesn't make any sense. So if I can sell it, then I should probably also be able to buy multiple, in which case you could also buy multiple of the same mech, multiple of the same weapon, and it becomes just terrible. And there are games that do that, and usually it doesn't end super well. Scrap pilots. Everyone's meta hangers are all the same, boring same stuff over and over again, no variety, getting old fast for sure. This is true, although, you know, in all fairness, there's slightly more variation than there was, like, a year or two ago. Like, I would say during the disc launcher meta, everyone had quite literally the same hanger. There was 0 difference, period. Now there's a bit of difference. Like, some people use Seeker, some people don't. Some people use, like, Solus, etc. And you're more likely to find variety in CPC, which is another reason why I like this mode better. Biggs, hello. Can't wait for 40 energy max, yeah.
2, 1, go.
I think it's only a matter of time. When do you think Stormrack will be nerfed? I don't think it will. At least not in the next, like, 6 months or so. They don't need it to be nerfed. I mean, so long as they can keep you buying other stuff, you know. It's not like Stormrack's the best weapon in the game anyway. That would be Revoker. And if we're gonna say, like, well, anything that's meta that's available for free-to-play is bound to get nerfed, that's absolutely not true, because Surge has been free-to-play ever since it became meta, and it has not received a nerf in the past. How many years has it been now? I don't know. Ever since it got a massive, massive buff. Probably like 2 years ago. At least a year ago. My point is, they don't really care if it's strictly paid only, because at the end of the day it costs you an arm and a leg and 8 coins to get it anyway. Yo, that guy just freaking teleported down. Spooky setups. Hello. Yes. Very spooky setups. Spooky for them or spooky for me, who is to say? If I was using Jover, then I'd know the answer for sure. Damn. I keep getting like these random lag spikes. I didn't used to get that. Kind of annoying. Come on. Just... Bro. Stop it. This guy. Please stop. I'm always surprised by how well this build does. Like, yeah, I know it's pod gun, but at the same time, it's freaking redox. Like, come on now. Oh, that barrier doesn't exist. My bad. Silly me for assuming it did. Pod 26 looks fun. Yeah. I love using my Pod 26, honestly.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Hey. You cut that out right now, young man. I wonder if I'm gonna... That might actually kill him. But, oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Crazy, but that enemy would have actually been scarier if they were a Redux. You know those fits where you only use one mech and weapon? You should do Jover Outlaw. Yeah. Oh, like where I get like a bunch of teammates, we all use the same thing. Yeah, see the problem with that is like it's incredibly difficult. 21.1 thousand HP. Ah, I missed it. That's my bad. Take a screenshot. No, but it's really difficult to set up those kinds of matches. Like you don't understand. Even if it's a mech that a lot of people have, like trying to get a time that works for everybody. And of course, you know, I don't want to invite people who have like a rank 3 one while mine's maxed, right? So like, you know, I'm trying to get like my clanmates and people who can, well, at very least people who can join the call while I'm playing, because you know that's what we're doing. But also, you know, people who have it at a decent level and such. I was gonna say something else, but I forget. Checked. Don't make me check Discord while I'm streaming. What the hell? There it is. I dare you to max out Lancer. I'll take you up on that. Boom. Done. Next question. Finally got one mod on all 5 mechs. Nice. I assume perimeter multi-layer. Next so fast. I know. Look, I have a lot of experience on the test server. I have to like constantly upgrade things over and over and over again. I can speedrun that stuff, bro. I can speedrun it so fast you don't even see my resources going down. But they did. Yeah, these freaking hemlocks have been harassing me. Hey, stop that. Impressive. Yeah, I know, bro. It's a lost art, for real. People just don't appreciate it. Repeater Blockhorn makes me sad. Well, don't worry, this isn't Repeater, this is Fragment Gun. Even better. I said that as if I was joking, but actually it is true. This is better than Repeater. No, bro, okay, look. Look. I have to use weapons that match with the skin. Repeater oh god, I'm freaking dead. Repeater has like an orangish yellow light, and Fragment Gun has red. I couldn't go around with that skin with a weapon that has like an orangish yellow light, okay? Look. It's all about the spooky vibes. It's not about how it performs. Thought you needed to use spooky builds? Yeah. I mean, I'd be using Jover on everything if I was trying to, like, make myself suffer. No, I'm just using a bunch of... I'm just using a bunch of builds that I think look really cool with, like, Halloween-ish themed skins. Because I like matching the weapons to the skin. I think a lot of people don't really care about it, but I enjoy it. I think it's cool. Hello. Oh, nice. He put his thing that way like a freaking idiot. Correct. I think I'm not really... alright, whatever. Why are you listing promo codes here? Also, I love mid-game only works if you're a new player, I'm pretty sure. I do have all of the promo codes like listed. There's a channel in my server. I think they might have created a channel in the official server as well that lists all the promo codes. Damn. That's crazy. I don't think I've seen... Has there been a promo code with numbers before? I guess they gotta keep you from guessing it, huh? Yeah, what does it give? I made a new account, still says new player. What do you mean? Like, yeah, your account has to be like very new, not just not progressed. Like, you have to have created that account within, I think, like 7 days, something like that. Left to stay, but it's 3 a.m., so I should probably go to bed. That's fair. Take care. Have a good night. Spark, no, you're not supposed to say it out loud. Quick. Quick, Azurite, hide the evidence. Someone suggested a Deathwalker promo code. Well, of course they did, because they have zero regard for the actual game health. Though at this point, I could pretty confidently say that the devs also have zero regard for the actual game health, because they're releasing freaking stuff like, what's its face, Outlaw, that... I mean, in all fairness, it's only going to be a problem if they give it to bots, but the chances are pretty high. I have not gotten any players, I think, at all today. And I played, I don't know, maybe like at least an hour. Maybe I'll swap up my builds after a bit. But yeah, like I have a... I did this a while ago. I have like a list of 27 different weapon slash skin combinations that I think look really nice together. And are vaguely Halloween themed. Cause, hi. I was not really sure what I was going to be doing today in terms of videos. Because I completely forgot that the new Mech was coming out today. Well, it's not coming out today, but it's we're able to make videos on it today. Okay, Azurite. Question though, if you were American, would you have time dropped me? That's the real question. Would you have time dropped this hangar? Brick house isn't even a tank, yeah. I mean, it used to be. But then they changed it because the devs are lame. Nah, bruh. I tried jumping and laying a mine and killing them with it. But it was not to be. No, okay, good, thank you. Bro, I know some people who would. Wow. Such incredible damage from this. I was banking up to try to get freaking AoE damage, but then I realized that it doesn't matter. Only one copy of the 6, so let me upgrade it. You don't need to duplicate 6 energy weapons, though. Hold on, what's going on? No. Any weapon that's less than 10 energy, like 8 energy and lower, those come with 2 by default. Unless you meant 16. How many credits do you need for the minigun 6? Wait, is minigun 6 credits? I thought all of the miniguns were acorns. No, I think you mean chain gun. Oh, that's kind of abysmal performance. Because I'm rather certain that like all of the miniguns and all of the EM rifles were acorns. Because they added those before they started like making, you know, they started making some, at least one of each. Actually, I think it's at least 2. At least 2 of each weapon they make for credits now. But it didn't used to be like that. Any idea when the Nicholas planet will appear in the event? I do not, although it is rather Christmas themed, so I would imagine sometime in December. Keep thinking about the Arc Torrent, but it was the Missile Rack 16. I just saved enough Acorns for credits, considering a new mech. Is it still worth it? I think it's worth waiting. The new mech will counter Aegis, but so does, like, Seeker. So does Nomad. Stuff like that. So, if it's a matter of just, like, oh, a player has this mech, it's gonna counter me, that's not really an issue, because there's plenty of counters already. The main issue is, are they going to give this mech to bots? And are those bots going to absolutely plague your matches and make abilities like that unusable? I mean, in all honesty, most likely, even if they did plague your matches, they'll probably change it after a while. Most likely, they would get like a ton of negative feedback, and then they'd be like, okay, never mind, we'll just like we'll stop making the bots use this mech. Alright, which one do I want to swap? Which one should I swap out? Talking about the new Mech? Yeah. I mean, briefly. This is not necessarily like full stream discussion about it, but yes. Hello. Vortex. You're mean. Vortex is my friend. But it's kind of fair. You with, hold on, wait for it. Particle beam. Yeah, look at that. That's the good stuff. Wait, why is duration even something that I can equip on that? That's weird. A level 1 reload, sure, whatever. See? It matches. It's very fancy. Look at that boy. He's so freaking tall, too. For a mech that's like paper mache. Yeah, this mech is not that good. Everyone's reconsidering weapon choices like minigun just because of this mech. Saying minigun is dead because this thing is crazy. Come on. Yes. I think most things would be unplayable if the bots used it, right? And that's... Some people were taking my video out of context and they were misinterpreting what I was saying. The players using, even in competitive matches, it's already, it's a competitive match, whatever. People are going to use it. Some people will use it, some people won't use it. I don't think it's going to matter that much. The main issue is, like, are you going to have a full team of enemy bots on the other side that all spawn with it first, and their one and only goal is to system crash you into oblivion? Because it will happen, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that happened with Solus when it first came out. They gave it to bots, and then they actually, like, Solus bots won't use their ability anymore. I don't know if you noticed that, but they just won't. And that's probably because they annoyed the crap out of all the players. So even if it did, it would be probably not permanent, like I said. Like, even if they did give Outlaw to bots, it probably wouldn't be permanent. But, it is... I thought it was worth mentioning, like, because it is a very real possibility. And myself personally, if that was the only thing that I was seeing and I was just constantly getting system crashed from 100 meters away, I'm just not going to play the game until they're gone. Until something changes, because I'm just not going to deal with it. Because, like, yes, it's not going to affect the people who run around with Revoker Eclipse, but not everybody uses Revoker Eclipse, is the thing. Let me do, instead of you, swap you with Cheetah. Plus, this is a good build for Cheetah as well. I want to go on damage. Yeah, see, look at that. Look at that. One of these days I'll get mods for Cheetah, but today is probably not that day. Did you know you have 9K subs? No, I did. I actually have 9,020 or something like that, as of the last time I checked. Very much appreciated. Yeah, but that's the same thing with the Hemlocks right now. Sometimes 5 spawn at one time. Yeah. But there's more things that can block a Hemlock, right? You can use a shield, you can do X, Y, Z, and those are, quite frankly, all steps that you should be taking against players anyway. If you couldn't even exist without a stealthed mech out in the open, that's just absurd, right? Like, that's completely... I find that nonsensical and completely not completely not on the same tier as Hemlock and stuff. Oh, hello.
3, 2,
Yes, the Hemlocks are brutally annoying, especially during like cooldown modifiers. But again, I think it's a bit different. If you run up on it with a minigun, yeah, again, it's only if you have an Eclipse. And it's easy for people who use and like who constantly use Eclipse. I'm not saying that you do, but I think it's easy for people to overlook the fact that, with the exception of Eclipse, literally the only other reasonable option is Shadow, and that's so completely it's so impractical, like it may as well not even be considered. So the TLDR is basically, if you don't have Eclipse, you're screwed. And that was the TLDR of my video, just in general. It was not that it would make the game itself unplayable, it would make everything that is not Eclipse and probably Seeker unplayable. And Eclipse is free to play now, so everyone does not have 10,000 A coins, my brother. It is not that simple. Getting to tier 7 is not necessarily that easy. And you know for a fact that bots are using legendary tier 9 mechs long before players get to tier 7. And again, it comes down to, I mean, this is my personal opinion, but it comes down to, I do not believe that you should be forced to use Eclipse if you want to play the game. I don't think there's any one mech that you should be forced to use in order to actually play. There's plenty of things that can block Hemlock, including stealth, but also a multitude of shield abilities. Oh, come on. I thought I timed that. I knew he was there. Skill issue. Should I put Storm Rack 10 and Missile Rack 8 on Surge? I don't really know what your options are. I don't know what the alternative is, so I wouldn't really know. And if you just told me, then I wouldn't know either, because I don't know off the top of my head what the DPS of both of those things are. I can tell you in general, Close Quarters works better than Storm Rack on Eclipse. Or not Eclipse, Surge.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
But you might have a special situation. Hello. Please stop. Okay. Hi, I'm very dead. Hello. I think, oh, that's actually a lot more even than I thought it would be. He's got freaking savants. Yeah, I already lose. Oh well. Interesting build, Redox OP. That is undeniably the best Redox build. Honestly, we didn't really need that 100 meters. What we needed was a mech which could handle Revokers, and now we got a mech which could only be killed with Revokers. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Scape mentioned it in his video. What he thought it was going to be, and I think what everybody was kind of hoping it was going to be, was a thing that just disables weapons and abilities. Doesn't necessarily force them to reload, it just keeps you from being able to fire for a specific amount of time. It's basically like EMP, but you're not able to but you are able to move. Right. And I mean, that made sense to me. It would have been fine. It would have still, it would have still arguably been like it leaves value for something like Guardian, because Guardian forces mechs and weapons to you know, wait out their full reload time, which sometimes is really long, sometimes it's not. So I think everyone was, yeah, kind of hoping Outlaw would take some of the guesswork out of it, just fully immobilize mechs and weapons for, well, the abilities and the weapons for, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds would have been fine. Really sad. I mean, again, I don't think it, like the mech itself is not going to be meta, really. I mean, some meta players might use it just to counter Deathwalker, but in general, it just further pushes it just further spreads the gap between the meta and non-meta stuff. And when half of the meta stuff is paid access only, then, you know, widening that gap can become an issue. Have you tested the new Mech Outlaw? That was literally in my last video. You should go watch it after the stream. It'd be so much better, honestly. Eclipse Revokers would still have a counter, but using it on a Seeker would have made it useless. Yeah. I mean, like, I wasn't looking for something that would make Revoker useless, or something that would make, or something that would just, like, you know, fully overturn the meta. I'm glad that the Outlaw itself is not meta, and I don't think I'm going to have any issue with it pretty much at all, so long as it's not given to bots. But I think there's a pretty good chance that they give it to bots. And so that'll cause some problems, if not in the long term, then at least in the short term. But then, like, apart from that, like, it's alright. Like, it's meta worthy. You're gonna use it as basically a support mech. It is a textbook support mech, by the way. It's so weird that it's an attacker. They should have made it more similar to Guardian, where, like, you actually had to get close, right? So there'd be some type of risk-reward factor, but then also making it specifically effective against something like Revoker. Sure, like, it sounds like a good deal to me, but I guess it was not to be. I can only assume it's because they just didn't really feel like coding in a new ability. They just wanted to just, like, freaking Frankenstein some already existing abilities together. If we think about it, Guardian's still better for tournament and competitive matches. That's not true. Guardian can't take a hit. Outlaw is almost the same. Has a slight delay, which could cause small issues. But it's faster and has the HP of Aegis, so, like, it's significantly better in the survivability department, as well as the fact that Guardian's main downside was the range, right? An Outlaw with a 100-meter range. Hello. Okay. Actually, is there a player in here? No, there's not. But an Outlaw with a 100-meter range will absolutely be more useful. Let's get freaking Jovers. Oh, my teammate has freaking Jovers too. That's great. Ow. This will be the next annoying mech after Hemlock. They make too many annoying mechs, honestly. There's too many abilities that keep you from playing. And it forces you to start relying on weapons that have no reload and mechs that aren't, you know, that aren't capable of taking status effects. You know, something to that degree is just by default, it's gonna be OP, because it's the only way to get around without being freaking spammed to death. So it makes sense. But I think a large part of it's on them. Like, they need to stop making these abilities. They need to start making more counters to these abilities. Where are you? Okay. Killshot is so overrated, yeah. For real. Like, it's not even good. It's like, it exists to be replaced. The only reason you have it is because it's a worse nomad. It's a budget nomad, essentially. I could understand. I could actually understand it back in the day, because it was legitimately the only one of its kind that dealt damage anyway. There was always Surge, but oh, I'm dead. Remember in... Hold on. Remember the Omen game where Oracle crashed 2-5 mech on the enemy team at one time? Yeah, this new mech won't come close to anything like that. Yeah, but, you know, that's also Oracle. Like, how often does that happen? And I think that was also before Seeker. I don't remember if it was before Nomad or not. No, it wasn't before Nomad. But I'm pretty sure it was before Seeker. And also, it was... If I'm being honest, it was pretty specific to Skyship map. It was a sick move. It was a sick move. He did great. But, you know, you can't necessarily hold that as like, oh, Guardian can do this all the time with ease. It's not really true. And no, Outlaw will never get a, you know, it'll never get a 5-er like that, right? You're not going to system crash an entire enemy team all at one time, but you don't need to. That's the whole thing. The whole point, the whole thing I'm trying to say is, like, instead of risking everything to try to get close enough to crash multiple people at one time, you can just crash them one at a time from safety. And yeah, I mean, I think it won't necessarily be like top meta again, but it will be better than Guardian, I can pretty much guarantee. Not to mention, I mean, Revoker killed Guardian anyway. If it wasn't, like, not even just Seeker, but Revoker as well. 0 chance that our Guardian survives a Revoker. And, you know, Guardian has to get close to use its ability. That's why the range implant was so useful. So, you know, a localized system crash that has more range, I think arguably that's better. If I'm a Guardian, there are 2 mechs in front of me, I can kill both. If I'm this new mech, I have to choose one. Yes. But I can choose one from a distance. I don't have to be in their face. Right? You're picking and choosing, you're cherry picking a very specific scenario, and you're assuming there's a presupposition here that you are in their face for probably no reason, really. Not to mention you have tank HP and 32 energy and more speed than a Guardian. So, I mean, all those things add together, you're probably going to be able to accomplish more with that than you are with a Guardian. Feel free to prove me wrong, right? Absolutely, I would absolutely love it. Give me evidence. But you're not... I ain't being convinced with these hypotheticals. Because you got to consider everything. And the main thing is the range. That's the one thing that holds Guardian back. We got Death Turd and now we got the floating toilet bowl. Bro, I know. It looks so weird. Like, I actually don't know what is up with them and floating mechs lately. Oh, he's over there. Okay. It's kind of annoying, actually, because I probably cannot... I can't outkill him with this build anyway. I'll assume he's over there with an Eclipse, yeah. Kind of figures. Ah, come on. Uh-oh. Stop. Oh! I forgot he had Disruptor. Hi. I do wonder what his ability time is like. It's a freaking kill shot. Oh wait, he's stunned. Hold on. Hold the phone. How did that happen? I mean, it doesn't matter now. It's kind of annoying, actually. Pop and weave. Oh, let's freaking go. He must have been so freaking low. Because there was no way I was doing that much damage to him. Oh, he Yankee. He's trying to secret me now. Oh, hell no. Okay, whatever. Are you freaking kidding me? It's a Revoker Gate Crasher right there. Okay. And Storm Rank Hemlock. Cool. Yeah, no, this is fine. I like it. Perfectly fine. No issues here. Damn it! Okay. No, this is... No. Great. Everything's fine. They don't usually use reload implants, so I'm probably chilling. I just need to freaking get them before... Oh, God. I'm very dead. Yep. Wait, was that the... That was not the player. I was gonna say, is that a player with a freaking... Yo. He has Savants. Actually, you know what? Respect for that. Savants are only an okay weapon. I mean, reliance on Revoker. Oh, I thought maybe that was him, but interesting. Disc Launcher's OP, yeah. Disc Launcher clearly counters Revoker Eclipse. Clearly. Bro, what is this? To be fair, I kind of had nothing that was... I didn't really have... Maybe this build was kind of like the only one that was sort of half decent for that map. Very sad. Which mech skins do you like the most? Wait a minute, I made an entire tier list video based on legendary skins anyway. I would say Hemlock has some of my favorite skins. Oh, come on, that game's freaking frozen. Alright, whatever. Alright, I don't know if I missed anything, but... Try Revoker Aegis spooky build. Is that actually... Okay, well, I was using, like, the themed skins. I don't think Aegis actually has one. Disc Launcher or Disruptor? I go Disruptor. Disc Launcher is crap. Disruptor is actually kind of usable. Specifically the 16. Will it be worth it to save up for Storm Racks? Absolutely. I will never forgive the devs for screwing over savants. It was the one weapon released recently that had me hyped to buy it for a whole month. That's fair. Actually, it very quickly became one of my favorite weapons. It was incredible. It was a short range guided weapon that could be used as a freaking, like, brawler. Basically, I'd use it like a freaking missile rack. It was kind of wild, and I liked it a lot. But then they absolutely screwed it. To be fair, if you use like 16s, especially on something like Scorpius, it's actually kind of pretty good. When will next giveaway be? Not until next month. Actually, I mean, next month is tomorrow. Hold on. No, it would be... What's today? Thursday? 3 days from now. Because I always do it on the first Sunday of the month. Well, that's when it starts. When it ends towards the end of the month, to be fair. Should I change my kill shot, which has disc 8, with Stormwreck 10 and 6? If you have them, then probably yes. But if you don't, then, like, I don't necessarily think it's worth... Because, I mean, presumably you're in tier 6, right? I don't necessarily think it's worth going back to tier freaking 4 to then spend, like, almost 1,000,000 credits on a 6 energy weapon that you probably won't use very much. I'd mostly go for the 10. The 10's actually a fantastic one. And then, like, if you have the extra credits, then I suppose you can do 6 as well, but ultimately, I think your best bet's to get and duplicate the 10. Savant Scorp is good. I for sure need to look into that then. Hey, bro, I'll use it right now. Like freaking... hold on. It's not really spoopy, but who cares? I'm telling you, it's actually pretty legit. I'm gonna go with... Oh, I need to install it, that's why. Duh. I'm gonna go with damage. Oh, these are both installed, that's annoying. I will get rid of you, then. Put something else there. This is slot 3. Where is this? Yeah, it's a 3rd preset. I keep forgetting which preset I have. They should put like a number in the bottom, honestly. Azurite, hello. Try Embers on Nomad. Bro, Ember Nomad's like a freaking meta build. What do you mean? No, Nomad does have... Okay, look. Nomad does have this skin, which is pretty on brand with like spooky Halloween theme. The problem is I have a list of weapons that look the best on each of these skins, and the best weapon for this is undeniably Thermal Lance 6. Freaking look at that. It's not even a question. Look at that. That looks fantastic. It doesn't work for crap, but it looks great. I don't think I'm ready for this though, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna do something else, I think. I have so many like super scuffed builds in here. Like freaking Overdriver Shadow with the Skullface skin. Looks fantastic. Considered making a video with all of these. And maybe I will at some point. Like, I don't know, maybe it is just me, maybe I'm weird. It sounds pretty plausible, to be honest, but... Like, I think, like, come on. Some of these builds just look so good. Look at this. Look at that. I love it when the weapon matches the mech to a degree where it's like, it doesn't look like the mech and the weapon are separate things. It looks like they're just like a single build. Like, it looks great. But that would be nightmare fuel for me to actually use, so I'm gonna wait for a second. I was just using pod gun, but I got rid of it. I'll put them on you. Because that's another one of the good ones. It's like mildly triggering. Eh. Do I care? Are any of these... Oh, most of these aren't installed, okay. Like, it's mildly triggering because, like, the weapon's significantly darker color than the mech for whatever reason. But, like, this kind of matches that. It could fit better, but it's the best fitting weapon for the mech, I think. Well, I mean, I suppose unless Graviton looks better. I'm pretty sure I looked at Graviton, though, and it didn't look as good. I can look at both side by side. Yeah, see, they both kind of have the same problem. It's both like a yellowish green and not like an actual green. Though if I'm not mistaken, the pod gun appears more green when it's on different mechs, doesn't it? Like, isn't it just like straight up green on every skin except for this one? It's strange. Use stasis beam Shadow? Nah. Time to put mods on Shadow. Yeah, I mean, by the time I'm considering making some videos with some of these builds anyway, just because I think they look great. And I'm sort of curious to see whether or not other people like actually care about seeing videos like that. Cause like I used to make a couple. Nowadays I mostly make like full hangers, so like the entire hanger is like a specific theme. But I used to make it where it's just like a single build, and I haven't done that in a very long time. So I don't know, maybe I'll try it again. Abandon, welcome. Is it worth getting squad presets? No, it just saves you a couple minutes, like maybe 2 minutes at most, really. It's not that helpful. I got it because, like, I have the 8 coins, clearly. What are the HP limits on hangers for fight placement? Where do they start and end? What do you mean? Do you want to know, like, exactly what type of people you're going to fight if you're a certain SP? Because I can't tell you. It depends on the kinds of builds that you have in your hanger. Damn, luck with the discs looks so good. It's like it's meant to be, bro. I know. And it's even better when you actually, like, when you look at this and then you realize that it's basically just this, but, like, spinning around. Like, it even has this pattern. It's so good. Yeah, one of these days I'll make a video and kind of see how it goes, but I feel like most people don't care as much as I do. Put Storm Rex on Hemlock. It would be better. It would be better, but I'm just matching mechs with weapons that I think look good. I don't really care too much about performance at the moment. I mean, I'm using a freaking particle beam Ares, so none of these builds are good. Actually, no, that's not true. The Scorpius is pretty good, and I'll start with that one. The Scorpius looks so cool. I'm jealous, bro. I know. I think the skin's really nice. Oh, it's a freaking 2v2. Nice. Okay. Two law people.
2, 1, go. Get out of my way.
So, okay, so now I think the big question now is, what happens if a member of the Law clan uses the Outlaw mech? Kind of creates a conundrum, in my opinion. Oh, bam. Easy clap. Oh, I'm very dead. Goodbye. Never mind. I mean, you kind of saw it, though, right? Like, it wasn't that bad. Where did he go? Wait, he died, didn't he? But what did he die to? What about Hellfire? It doesn't exist yet. Not the Hellfire weapon and the Outlaw mech are not in the game right now. So, well, I mean, you shouldn't have seen any Hellfire gameplay, but the Outlaw gameplay that was on the test server. So it's basically like a place. It's basically a different game. Like, we have to install like a completely separate version of the game. But it's a version that the devs give us that has infinite A-coins, essentially. Everything's unlocked. You get everything for free. And, well, infinite of everything. Infinite resources, just in general. Because, like, mod parts as well. But then you can only really fight bots, is the thing. Which is why most of my videos don't happen on that, because pretty much every single one of my videos are... I want to play against at least one player, because I think that's just the most interesting way to do things. Really? I thought for sure, okay. I'm wondering how long I can keep this guy just, like, stuck. Fully stuck. Okay, not long. Not long. Kill shot, ruiner of all good things. Did I miss anything? I mean, you certainly did miss some things. The value of those things is up for interpretation, though. Hello. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, freaking dead. Good job. Oh, he's got no mods on that. It's kind of respectable. The build's a little bit risky if you're not running mods, actually.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Come on. I know where you live. Get back here, you freaking nerd. I would have killed him. I'm pretty sure. If I didn't actually kill him, I'm pretty sure I would have. I've been trying to time drop you for the last half an hour. Or no, for the last hour and a half. Bruh. I see how it is. You freaking... You stuck pockets on me, didn't you? That's what happened. In a way, pod guns are guided. I mean, pod guns are guided. They're not part of the guided category, but they are guided. Artillery is also technically guided. They're just not part of the guided category. Nihilus, I hope you're at least using some spooky builds. Let's find out. Oh no, okay, he got offline. I don't see any spooky builds. Or spooky skins, I should say. This is a hanger of champions right here. That's for sure. Hey, Pablo, hello. No, Matt 420 is getting owned. I'm a witness. Oh no, you're a... Okay, never mind. I feel like maybe he wasn't trying to say it that way. Nades and cryos are technically artillery, aren't they? I mean, to some degree, yeah. You could also agree that, you know, you could also say that, like, minigun is technically an assault weapon, but... I think when it comes to weapon categories, it's like, it doesn't really matter that much, so long as it sort of fits. Oh, there's a guy. Hold on. Almost making a missed it. Hello. How does Savant work? So essentially you can target up to 3 different people and fire at all 3 of them. It's like a javelin rack that can target 3 people. But you can also use it point blank, which is like my favorite part about it, is there's no minimum range. It fires mostly forward. Like that. It's kind of like a missile rack. I think it's fun. So I have to keep in mind I have 0 mods on this thing. Does it split the damage? Yes. But the more enemies you target, the more there's like a damage modifier, essentially. I don't remember exactly what it is, but like it'll multiply your damage by like 50% total or something like that. So like you do more total damage if you target more enemies, essentially, is what I'm saying. My bots are cleaning up right now. Like, oh goodness. Hello. Wow. I'm probably no. Nope, everything's fine. The main issue with Savant is, like, you see the box that's on my targeting thing? That is my homing range. Like, if anyone's outside of that tiny little box, then I can't lock onto them anymore. So it's like a tiny area to lock onto people, which is very sad. Hello. Okay, almost. Hold on. This guy's... Bang. What is he doing? I want to save you for last, my guy. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Oh, freaking stasis beam. Okay. Build of champions. Never mind. Damn it! You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to curve this thing. I'm trying to, like, fire and then... like, move my aim off to the side so that I can make it curve around stuff. But the box is so freaking small! Fellas, what's going on? Oh, freaking... Oh no! Okay, goodbye. Wirebot's so OP, Tengu is OP. One of those is true.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Bro, that guy, he was just having a freaking...
You have won the match.
I was gonna say midlife crisis, probably like mid-game crisis. He's having a freaking mid-game crisis in the corner. Boomer shield OP. This is true. Panther better. I beg to differ. Panther ability has no HP whatsoever, whereas the Puma has multiple thousands of HP. Actually, I think It's stronger than the Bastion Shield even, which is kind of interesting. Like, not that Bastion Shield is strong, but it's just sort of surprising that it would have that much HP. You're trying to use it like Helix, but it doesn't work because the box is small, very annoying. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely something you gotta get used to. Like, you have to fire it first and then jolt your aim off to the side. And it's definitely doable, but like that's not something that you have to do with the ability, so you have to like try to like keep it in mind and manage between like the ability doing it with the weapon and then not doing it with the ability. It's super weird. It's just kind of awkward as well. Okay. What are some... We do like... You look pretty good with Tetra Rifle, so I'm gonna use this. Yeah, whatever. Like this looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. I feel like the lights from here just barely aren't orange enough to match with like there, but they kind of do match with that. I don't know. Might be like a slight color difference, but it's not much, if anything. Nice counter argument. Puma better than Panther for real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, this guy gets it. Let's channel him. Slingshot better than Killshot, because Killshot don't be slinging like Slingshot do. This is true. I mean, you can't slow and sling with a Killshot. And that's just a fact. Oh, let's go. Hello. Do I dare start with? I mean, I guess I do. This is not going to end well, because he's going to start with a freaking Surge or Eclipse, and I'm going to be dead pretty much immediately as soon as he pokes his head over that ledge. But it's probably fine. Worst case scenario is I freaking die. Which is a rather unfortunate happenstance. Oh, crap. Come on, somebody kill it, please. Is he over there? He is, but he's in Surge. It's very interesting that he started with a Surge, actually. I kind of hope he comes in here. Hello. No. Did some good damage. Oh, try this on for size. Fella. I'll freaking get you. I'm gonna freaking get you. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, I have to spawn him. If he gets a drop on me, I'm kind of screwed. Where did he... Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. One of the bots killed him. I really don't want to get hemlocked, though. I don't know what he's going to spawn with next, but it's probably an Eclipse. Hi. Please, whatever it is you're doing, feel free to stop. Oh, nice. Oh, no, I nade something, I think. He's freaking gone. Come on, target the guy that's literally right in front of you, please. Whatever. Oh, okay, okay. You just... I wasn't really paying attention to the minimap. Bro, I had a freaking bot Aegis friend. Just absolutely saved my life. Like a freaking trooper dumps his dome right after the player dumps his. Perfect timing. Please don't. Please stop. That's a freaking. That's a carbine. It's a carbine. He said we all. Okay. I was gonna say, can I kill him with it? Yeah. I didn't get the kill, but that's okay. Honestly, I'm fine with that.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Actually, don't know how much longer I want to be in this build. There he is. What is he? I wonder. Pool, no. Something campy, I would bet. Oh yeah, EM rifle. Oh, did I kill him with it? I almost freaking killed him with it. I got him. Let's go. Nice. I'm pretty sure I've lost to that guy before. Definitely not an easy one. I had some help from bots, though. Oh, freaking hell. Bro, yeah, I had a lot of help from this guy. Gonna carry my damn match for me, okay. I see you. Guardian meta. You don't have the range? No. Bro, it's nearly impossible to get unless you fork over $40 for it, which I'm not particularly willing to do. Revoker 16 Guardian, what do you think? I've used it on the test server, it's actually kind of legit. The Spec Spree Storm? No, that's on purpose, yeah. When they, I'm pretty sure every time they add a new weapon, they're always like, here's a specialization spree for it. Because, like, you know, congratulations, it's now something everyone can get. Makes sense, it's a good idea. Do you know how many Acorns needed to upgrade Storm 10 from 4 to 5 stars? 4 to 5? I think it's the same as from 5 to 6. It's the 10, so I believe like just over 1,000? Less than 1,200, if I'm not mistaken. 1575? For the 10? Oh, no, never mind. Because I know it's the cheapest one out of all of them. Out of all of the, like, everything besides 2 and 4 energy. 10s are the cheapest ones to upgrade. And I was thinking, like, compared to the 16 is 1,500, but that's not true. The 16 is 2,500. And I was thinking of it in terms of the 16 being 1,500, which it's not. That's why I was like, it's like 12 something. No. That makes sense. Thank you. Is Killshot worth maxing? Absolutely not. Now, the only reason you'd get Killshot is because you don't have any decent beacon runner. Like, Killshot's meant to be replaced. It will be replaced. It's just a worse nomad. I have no idea how I got mine. I think it might have been a random crate. Had it maxed before the mod update, and it was the best thing ever. So much fun. I think a lot of people actually got theirs, and they they didn't realize how freaking rare it is. Like, that's a find right there. Like, that is not something you come across very often. I might swap. Let me run the Guardian one more time. I haven't really run this. I'll keep this for, like, I want to get, like, at least one more good match with this. I haven't really used this at all. I might swap this one, though. What do I want to do? Ooh, well, no, maybe not. Oh, okay. No, I know exactly what I'm freaking doing. Alright, fellas. Alright, fellas. Hear me out. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. It looks so good. Look at this. It's perfect. It was made for this skin. There's no way this is gonna work, but it looks great. Freaking look at it. That's phenomenal. I do not approve. What do you mean? I think you have no choice but to approve. It looks great. I've seen Revoker Hemlock's rec phase. To be fair, you also main 2v2, which is rather different from CPC. Best mech in tier 5? Aegis, easily. Like, even if Outlaw causes some problems, I think Aegis is probably still the best mech here. Like, there's no way it's Zephyr or Cheetah. Redeemer is kind of eh. Aegis is your best bet. Hemlock has the nice skins and weapon combos for sure. Oh yeah. Hemlock has some of my favorite skins in the entire game. Like, I think... Well, the Star Slayer Hemlock skin is my all-time favorite. That one just looks fantastic. And I think, because I made that skins tier list video. Hey, nice, let's go. I made that skins tier list video. I'm rather certain I ranked all of Hemlock's skins S tier. Just because I think they're all fantastic. Or maybe they were all A tier, I don't know. Like A or S. I think arguably you could call all of them S. And not only does like the weapon look nice with the mech design, but the freaking like you even got like the lights that match. It was made for this. I don't know who made it for this, but it was made for this. Oh hell no. Okay. You hold your horses. Ah, okay, whatever. Nope. I see you, Mr. Fancy Pants. Stop. I'm pretty sure that's a kill shot. I cannot allow that. Are you kidding me? Stop. Thank you for being more out in the open. It's very kind of you. Stop triggering him, please! Come on, fellas. You gotta do better than that. Oh, really? Is that what you're gonna do? You're just gonna freaking cheat on me, huh? Is that what's going on? Is that how you want to be? Are we doing that? No, guys, come on. No, there's only one acceptable solution to this abomination, and that is a rage quit. Come on, fellas, work with me here. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna harass him quite so much because he's not in a kill shot anymore. Yo, never mind. I didn't realize he could see me from there. That's very unfortunate. I'm gonna spawn this. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna freaking get him. Okay, no. I have. It was worth a shot. This is a really bad map for this weapon. Hello. Bruh. Is he gonna spawn there? Yeah. Kinda thought so. I'm sorry. Wait, is that a Zephyr? It's a freaking Zephyr. Stop. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Yeah, you know, fair enough. Is that a 12 and an 8? Or is that... Actually, don't know. No, it's two 12s. His cooldown might be short, but his freaking reload isn't. Who's... Oh, okay, he's over there. Hi. Oh, is he also have a guardian? Nice. Oh, forget cheetah mines, okay. He has a... He's got another one. Oh, okay, fair enough. You know what, he got me. Almost lost, too.
You have won the match.
Emotional damage circus music. Yeah, if I had it, I would use it. Have I played Free Fire? No, I have not. I've heard of it. I've seen... Like, I've briefly seen what it is, but I don't really know what it is. Looks like kind of a Call of Duty. Possibly Valorant type of mobile game, possibly. I wish there would be a more legendary Nomad. Well, I think a lot of people would disagree with you, but at some point there probably will be. Like it or not. Is Aegis with Disc Launcher 8 on a free-to-play account good? It depends on your SP. If you're like 4 or 5,000 SP, yes, it's fantastic build. But higher SP, no, it wouldn't work. Higher SP. Mythic real, yeah. No, I mean it's bound to happen. Like it's going to happen. They can't just continue to make only legendary mechs, right? And even if they went back to making common, uncommon, rare, there's only so many they could make before it's like, why in the world are you making so many of these? Because I'm not buying most of them. I'm just buying like 2 and then moving up to the next Gear Hub tier to never buy any of those mechs again. So like, in all fairness, there's really no point in adding a bunch of mechs to those lower tiers. So it just comes down to legendary. And maybe epic. And sure, they could add quite a few more before it gets old, but it's only so many you could add. Is Zephyr with Fragment Gun 8 good? It's not the best. Your frags are probably better off on, like... If you have kill shot or... Well, if you have kill shot or something like that, yeah. Probably better. I'm trying to think of a better close quarters mech. Super duper legend freaking dairy nomad, yeah. No, that's what the freaking outlaw is, bro. It's just like a super legendary nomad. It looks so weird. Why does it have a nomad ball underneath it? It's so unnecessary. I don't understand it. And finally, at the point of unlocking Aegis. Nice. Can you recommend something? I mean... Oh, because it's kind of a perfect map for this, unfortunately. I mean, Disc Launcher, like I said. Disc Launcher Aegis, as far as I'm aware, is still the mid-game meta. Like, it's really good. It's just not something that stays good for a long time. And Disc Launcher 8 only costs credits, so... no big deal. Hello. I see that it clips off to my left, or my right, sorry. But I really wanted to kill this idiot, but he's just like specifically making sure that he stays just outside of... oh, come on. He was specifically staying like just behind the freaking pillar. I might actually just kind of chill here and let them feed me from... Hi. Ooh, that's a hemlock. Oh, hello. Ow. No. It's only cool when I do it. I don't think you understand. You must not have gotten the memo. It's ow! They came up behind me with a Jover Nomad. Okay. I heard it. I just, like, I was hoping it would go away. Honestly. Hey. Cut that out. Freaking cut that out. Nah, I don't want to do that. As soon as I saw him freaking fire it, I knew it was dead. Alright, I'm gonna spawn this. No. That is a Stormrack freaking... Yeah, you gotta get him far enough down with the particle, or with the beam thing before you use the blast, otherwise they just end up having to waste time. It's over there somewhere. Go on. Knock his shield down. Oh, come on. Bro, literally like that. Oh, a single Jover hit took my Ares shield. Probably shouldn't be surprised, but when I see Jovers, I automatically just assume that it doesn't really deal any damage. Is buying legendary pilots worth it? Yes. I mean, if possible, you would want to skip buying like rare and epic pilots and just go straight for legendary ones. But sometimes it's not always worth it because it costs quite a lot of acorns. Bro, I got 11 kills and you're freaking 3 beacons? I mean, his 3 beacons are probably the reason that we won, to be fair. When are they adding Titans to the game? Yeah. I don't think they ever plan on adding Titans, and I don't think they ever plan on adding mechs with more than 2 weapons. They've specifically said that they don't want to feel like a copy of War Robots, so they're not going to add things like that that would make them, you know, even more similar to War Robots. I mean, any mech arena, any type of arena shooter game that has to do with mechs, they're all going to be somewhat similar in certain ways. Like, I have there's like 3 other games that I've played besides Mech Arena and War Robots, and they all have similarities to all the other games. So it's not just Mech Arena is similar to War Robots, it's all mech games are very, very similar when it comes to like the mobile ones. Anyway, I should say. I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'll get rid of this as well. Yeah, no name TLDR, TLDR. It's pretty decent if you use it on like Scorpius or even just double 16s in general. Do you think that you just crate rush is worth it? What is it? It's just for blueprints, right? Or can you get the mech from it? I already have the mech, so I wouldn't know. But I think it's just blueprints, right? In which case, probably not. War Robots is in a really bad shape. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's why people keep comparing it, right? There's a lot of people who are like, oh, Mech Arena is so similar to War Robots. That's why they're doing things that I don't like, which means that they're doing things the exact same way that War Robots does it. Some things they do very similar to War Robots, yes, but not everything. Most things they don't. Unless the weapon's built in, yes, you're correct. I think your point you made with the button setup on PC and mobile would make it difficult to add more weapons to the mechs. Yeah. I mean, not only, yes, from a practical standpoint, it'd be nearly impossible. The way that, like, War Robots and other shooter games, like, what's it called, Armor Attack, the way that they get around it is there's one button that fires all of your weapons, and then you can use, like, the number keys, the, like, 1 through 6, to, like, cycle between which weapons you're using. And that is one way of doing it, but yeah, it's not super practical especially for a faster paced game. So from that perspective, it's just not a practical thing to implement. But also I've had calls with the devs, granted not super recently, but I have had calls with them, and they do, like, we ask them questions and they do tell us certain things. And that is one of the things that they've told us is, I don't remember what their stance on Titans was specifically, but I do remember specifically their stance on mechs with more than 2 weapons, and that was that leans too far into the War Robots territory, and they don't ever plan on doing that. Which, fair enough, but if I'm being honest, it would be kind of baller to be able to use my 6 energy weapons. But if there was like a medium mech with 4 energy slots, right? It wouldn't necessarily have. You don't have to double the energy capacity. Just keep it with 24 energy capacity. It just has 4 weapon slots, so now you can use your 6 and 8 energy weapons without them being completely pointless. I think that is kind of a cool idea, if I'm being honest. But they're gonna do what they gotta do, and respect for them not wanting to be like War Robots. What's another? Which one did I get rid of? I suppose I already used you quite a bit. There's another one that I thought looked good with Tetra Rifle, wasn't it? Oh yeah. Orion. This is kind of the only skin that Orion has, which is sort of sad. Looks nice with the weapon, but it doesn't look that great. This skin does not look particularly great with any weapon, I don't think. Which is kind of triggering, actually. And then instead of range, I'll probably go with duration. Because it's a level 1 range anyway. War Robots is literally pay to exist. Oh yeah, at least Mech Arena you have a chance as a free-to-play, but I hear Mech Arena is more expensive to max stuff out compared to War Robots. I don't really know about that. It might be true. The way that I see it is, the main problem that Mech Arena has that makes it doesn't even make it just seem pay to win, it makes it like actually pay to win to some degree, but it also makes it seem more pay to win than it necessarily is. But the main thing is the upgrades, right? A single rank difference on a mech is freaking huge. In War Robots, it's just levels. The only thing that's changing is your HP, maybe your speed. The difference in firepower from a level 1 mech and a maxed mech is literally nothing. You have the same weapon hardpoint sizes. There's no difference in potential firepower, except for anything related to the ability, probably. And so my point is, like, the upgrade system in Mech Arena is like super scaling. It's like an absolute power. It's much more power creep than War Robots is, which is significantly. It's very annoying, obviously, and it makes the game feel pay to win, even if it wasn't pay to win, which it is to a large degree. Even if it wasn't, it would feel very pay to win just because of the discrepancies between, like, how, one rank difference is rather large in terms of performance. Because I mean, like, especially like 3 to 4, especially like 3 to 4 or 2 to 3, right? It's one rank difference, and that doesn't sound like much, but you gain what, 50% more HP, 50% more firepower. Not even just HP, but you also get 50% more energy capacity, which translates to more firepower. And that's just absurd. And it's one rank. Like, come on. So yeah, I would say the upgrade scaling is much worse in Mech Arena, and that is a problem that I would like to see fixed, but frankly I doubt it's going to happen. Also, why don't I have delay on here? I should probably have delay on here. I could put duration instead of... I could put duration instead of cooldown, to be fair, because I do have the cooldown modifier. Which I probably will do, because I wasn't using that one anyway. Missed the first 100 minutes. Well, you're here now. Welcome. Mech Ali, welcome. Hello. Is there other ones? What were small ones that I wanted to do? What did you have? You had like Disruptor, didn't you? I'm gonna go with... Do I want rate? No, I probably just want cooldown. The radius on Bastion's kind of just not worth it. Yeah, but how would you fix that problem? You'd have to make it so you'd have to like rework the way that the energy scaling works, essentially. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't necessarily have an issue with it, but when it comes to especially like a new player's experience, in all fairness, the difference between one rank can be really big, and it creates a bit of power creep that is probably not a good thing to have. They would have to rework a lot of the way that the upgrades work, just in general, in order to get rid of that. And I'm not necessarily saying that they should. I'm not necessarily saying that they should change it. I'm saying that it probably would have been better if they did it differently from the start. I mean, if they changed it now, it would mess up a lot of stuff, probably. I don't know how they could change it now. Effectively, I should say. Yeah. Pretty decent. Not the best, but, you know. There's a mech with 6 and Titan with 5 weapons and warbots, so? You're telling me to listen to you? What's your point? I know this. I've been keeping up with Warrobots shenanigans for a while. I'm aware that Warrobots has more than 4 weapons. They've had a 6-weapon robot for quite a while. But my point is that Mech Arena is not going to add any more than 2 for a long time. Or ever, probably. But at very least, not for a very long time. You know, being perfectly honest, they might at some point. But I think my Wi-Fi just kind of faded for a second. That's not good. You really feel that rank up is the thing, so it feels good. I mean, yes, it feels good to like upgrade stuff, and also feels good to, you know, buy a cheap offer and get something really OP. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's good for the game. It just means that, and like I said, it's power creep that favors spending. It's something that makes it a little bit more pay to win than it kind of needs to be. Think your idea of utilizing 4 energy and 6 energy weapons later in the game is a great idea. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess maybe they just don't really, maybe they don't really have any good way of doing it, but I don't know. Personally, I think it would be cool. There's robots in War Robots where their ability is basically they have 2 weapons. Well, they have 4 weapons total, but they have 2 active weapons, and then their ability is basically switching those active weapons. So there's 2 on the back, two being used, and so you can switch it so that you're firing one while the other's reloading, something like that. And that's pretty cool. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of cool things that Mech Arena could do, but they probably won't ever do. Upgrading is not pay to win. Yes, but it makes the game seem more pay to win, is what I'm saying. Or pay to progress, I should say. Not pay to exist, but if you're using all rank 2 stuff and somebody on the other team has 2 mechs that are rank 3, they're at like a pretty significant advantage to you. Granted, that's kind of a matchmaking issue, but I just think, I suppose my thought is like the sheer scaling, because it does scale, right? Like it does really it scales everything. Everything scales when you upgrade. Upgrades are like massively important, much more important than they are in War Robots. And I think what it does, I think it kind of scares people away, because they're trying to just get new stuff. They're trying to maybe upgrade their weapons, but they're not realizing that they should be upgrading their mechs, and it makes them think that that the game's just like it's not gonna ever favor them. I see so many people, and you know a player that comes from War Robots too. When a player comes from War Robots, I've seen people running like max disc launcher 8s on a maxed Panther, stuff like that, where it's like the energy doesn't even fill it. They don't realize that they have more energy to work with. They think that they're just upgrading weapons. And maybe that's just a public knowledge issue. Every update is a OP bot and broken weapon. I mean, I'm aware of this. I don't know what your point is, though. Like, to a point. Kodosia, hello. Welcome. What is it like having unlimited A-coins? On the test server, it's great until you realize that you can't actually fight players with it. Alright, let's use those. Well, I think everything's... Yeah. Oh, nice. Hello.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe we start with this? Yeah.
Started.
Hanger looking good. It doesn't necessarily work good, but it'll look good. It'll die in style, and that's what matters. Oh, he's got a freaking eclipse already. Okay. Please, please don't. Yo, okay. There's only one layer, don't run. I'm really afraid of him getting up there. I need to help this Revoker Redoc get in this man's freaking face. That would be wild. And I'm dead. Yeah, never mind. He did die though, that's good. Oh, come on. Hello. Wait, what is that actually? Oh, Seeker. Nice. I wonder what weapon he has. Yo, oh, come on. He did die though. I got him to die. Kinda worth it. Maybe. I don't know. I'll tell myself that it was. I really need the freaking bots to get the dang. Okay. It's really hard to work my way upward into center with these builds that I have. If I'm in center already, then it's much better. But trying to get my way into center is not going to happen for me. Hey, what then? Okay. Okay. Yo, what? Everything's fine. That's normal. What am I looking at? Well, hold on. Can I deal damage? Yes. I'm like perpetually stuck looking at someone who's in stealth. Like I can't target anyone or something. Can I actually kill people? That's the question. Am I actually dealing damage and are people able to actually see me? Because I have no idea. No freaking idea. It says that I'm visible. It says that I'm not visible. I'll take it. Yes, he knows I'm here. Oh, you done that to yourself, boy. I can't. I automatically just assume if I can't target anyone, then they're probably an ally, and I need to stop assuming that. I need to stop assuming that, like freaking now. Ow. No, please. No, please. I can't tell who's who anymore, okay? Look. Orion can make almost any weapon work. I agree with that. That's kind of what I like about it, honestly. It's a good test for to see if a weapon's bad. Like, if a weapon only works good on Orion, then you know that the weapon's not good in general. It's funny, but it's true. Bro's really gonna come at me with a... Yo, what?
1 minute left.
He's gonna come at me with a Revoker Eclipse. Okay, then. Let it be known, sir, I freaking wigged out at the end there. I had no idea what was going on. Well, I say at the end, it was more like the middle. We were winning for the first half. I think we genuinely, I think we could have had it. But, yeah. Game freaking died. Is Stalker and Orion with Storms and Disruptor? A good combo, I would... I mean... I suppose you could use Stalker. Probably Stormwreck's better. I mean, between the two. Disruptor's not bad, but Stormwreck's kind of just undeniably better. You do get Aegis in Crate Rush, but it's 4,500 A coins. As in 4,500 total? What is the rest of the stuff? Like, what else is in the crate? Because it clearly doesn't look like this. It's clearly something completely different. But I don't know what it looks like. Because, like, 4,500 is actually not that much more than Aegis usually costs. It's like 38 or something, isn't it? 37.50, yeah. Normally. So that's only 750 more than usual, with potentially quite a lot of blueprints to be able to upgrade it. That could be pretty decent. Although if you're a free-to-play player, you know, upgrades won't be the issue. It'll be the A coins to rank it up. Or blueprints won't be the issue, I should say. The HP glitch, when I shoot the HP bar goes down, then up again. Just extreme lag, yeah. Usually when that happens, it's because you're not actually dealing damage. The game thinks that you're dealing damage, and then it's like, oh wait, no, you're not actually dealing damage. This isn't supposed to be happening. Yeah, it's very sad. How's the Hemlock of Champions? It's championing right now. Yeah, for real. It is definitely championing. I'm gonna run this hangar again. Yeah, why not? I think like at least 3 of those I didn't get much use of. Blue Jay? Oh, wait, I fought this guy earlier, didn't I? Wait, did I lose to this guy? I lost to this guy, right? I mean, I probably lost to... I think I lost to most people that I've fought today. Considering the things that I've been using. I don't... Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me. Let me get you out of here. That surge is gonna be annoying as hell. Yeah. Get out of here. It's a freaking... That's an eclipse. Where is it? Yeah, okay. That's who it was. It's one of the Revoker Eclipse guys. That makes sense. Bro, everybody runs Revoker Eclipse. I refuse to run this thing. Right. Which is what has me really ticked off about Outlaw. Is that it's probably gonna force people to run it. Revoker Eclipse, I mean. Oh, you have to come to me, good sir. You ain't going freaking anywhere. We die. Get out of here. What? Was that freaking half-minute delay? Damn, freaking whatever, freaking... Damn it. Whatever. Hey, cut that out. Right now. Nah. Oh my god, barely. Game's freaking tripping right now, bro. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, barely did not kill him. This'll kill him though, I think. And we've had beacon advantage for actually quite a while. Where in the world is Mr. Blue Jay? Like, actually, where'd he go? Has me very concerned. Wait a second. Wait, is this thing? Is it thing? Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, he's the guy with the savant. I remember now. Yeah, he was the dude that I fought with the really stupid map. By that I mean the 5 beacon map that your bots always lose all the beacons and somehow are never able to get them back. Let's freaking go. I have a hunch that this guy is either tanking or doesn't have a full hanger. Because, like, there's no way that after the Revoker Eclipse he just has... Wait, he has a freaking Deathwalker? That's wild. See, he might be using his ability right... Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. Let's freaking go. You should restart your game. It's time. I have to restart mine every, like, 6 matches. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, it sounds about right, though. I keep getting the freaking server maintenance, like, notification. Even though, like, I look on Discord to see if there's actually a server maintenance, and everything's fine, but the game's like, no, there's a server maintenance, I promise. Actually, let me see what he's using. I'm kind of curious. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Bro, 2 Revoker build. I never even saw the Surge, I don't think. And then the Savant was the... I just realized this man has some freaking stacked mods. I mean, they're not high level, in all fairness. But that's good stuff, and he's going for the good ones, too. On everything except for the Surge, for whatever reason. It's got Epic Hardened Hull. That's nice. Yeah, he just... Yeah. Looking good. Well, let me collect stuff. Is Outlaw Mech come in normal player also? What do you mean? Like, is it in the game? No, not yet. Not technically. It was only on the test server. But usually that means that it'll be in the game the following day. Probably in like an hour. That's when, excuse me, that's when these events end. Yeah, these events end in like an hour, so I'd imagine the new mech will be there in about an hour. I may or may not do another stream tomorrow with the new mech. There's also what's it called? Don't try to remember. The Tetra Rifle. Tetra Rifle 16. I could have shown that on the test server, but I didn't bother because, like, the video was only about Outlaw, and I didn't really mention anything. But yeah. So probably tomorrow I'll do Outlaw and Tetra Rifle 16. I need Storm Reload right now. I got the Storm Shield damage. Yeah, the legendary one's the one that you really need. Actually, let me restart my game before I forget. Bro, oh my god. How do you make the messages? I really wish you could turn off messages. But, like, how do you make the notification go away? I don't even know. Like, when someone sends you a message on Plarium Play. Like, legit, I read it, like, hours ago, but it's telling me, like, hey, You have a notification. No, I freaking don't. Stop. Yeah, okay. Let me... Yeah, there we go. Will Hellfire be epic? I mean, not likely. I'm pretty sure they said it was going to be legendary, didn't they? Maybe not. I don't know. Platinum, hello. Should I do Storm 6 and 6 on Orion or Storm 10 and Missile Rack 6? Probably Storm 10 and Missile Rack 6. Because that should be more damage overall. They have very similar reload times if you don't have the reload implant. It should be more damage overall. Plus the 10 is cheaper, and it's also the more important one to get, to be honest. Good night, fucking. But yeah. I always say, in the case of like 6 energy legendary weapons, they're in what, tier 4? Yeah. When it comes to 6 energy legendary weapons, if you're not in tier 4, then just don't bother with it. Like if you're already past it, I say just skip it. Just don't bother. It's probably not worth it. I mean, maybe, I suppose, in the case of Stormwreck, you can't get the 8 costs 8 coins, so you could get a 10 and a 6 for credits, and that might be nice, but mostly you're just after the 10, to be honest. The 6 is cheaper. When did they change that? Hold on. Has it always been a bit? Because it used to be that... Maybe they did change it. And this was a thing that I complained about for a long time too. Was that the 6 cost the same as the 12, and the 12 costs more than the 10. So then the 6 would end up costing more than the 10. It was the same thing with the 8 as well, right? So the 8 would cost the same as the 16, which was the most expensive one. So the 8s were just like stupid expensive to get. I wonder if they changed other things' prices as well without saying anything. I will have to check. But yeah, usually it would go like that, where it's, yeah, they'd charge the same for the 8 as they would for the 16, and the 16 is obviously really expensive. So they, you know, the 6 would cost more than the 10, the 8 would cost more than the 10. So the cheapest option was always just the 10. Yusuf, take care. Have a good night. You have storm implants, and it would be more effective if you used double 6s. Well, then use double 6s. I mean, if you already have... if you already know what you want, then do it. Don't ask me. 10s are cheaper to upgrade, though? Yeah, that has not changed. Kind of surprised that the purchase cost has changed. That's something I've been bugging them about for a long time. And they also need to change the... they need to reduce the freaking upgrade and rank up cost of, like, low-tier stuff. It's absurd that a Paragon costs just as much to upgrade as a freaking Deathwalker or whatever.
3, 2, 1.
Crazy.
Go. Get out of my way.
So maybe they will change it, I don't know. Hope so. I'll have to keep an eye out. Is that... no. Where's this guy? He hasn't done anything. Did he? Oh no, he's right there. He's right there. I was gonna say, did he quit? No. He's chilling. No. Stop. Damn. That's annoying. Hi. Bro, what is that? No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. Yeah, nah, uh-huh. Freaking barely survived. Yo, He has an EM rifle Eclipse. It's kind of a gamer build, actually. Look at this. You ain't freaking killing me with that. Oh, okay, no, the minigun teammate. I should have used the Guardian. Oh well. I mean, he's gonna keep his distance. I don't really care. Stop. Stop what you're doing. I'll kill him. That guy's right there. I got him a little bit, but not much. I'm gonna try to just kind of like race the, yeah, there we go. Just put it everywhere. Yep, that's the good stuff. There it is. Oh, we already went. Wasn't paying attention. Bro, he was not going for beacons at all. The huge reason the prices are like that is because you can pair 8 with a 16 end game. I don't understand. You cannot use 10s late game, so it's a waste in the long run. The 8s will always be useful even on 16 energy mechs. I mean, 16 energy mechs are confirmed to be like a low tier thing, so that's not going to be late game, period. So you shouldn't be using 16 energy mechs in general. But like, I don't understand. So you're saying because 16 and 8, I mean, a 16 costs more than a 12. You can use double 12 on a medium mech, but then alternatively, you'd be forced to individually purchase both the 16 and the 8, which both cost more individually than a single 12. And then use those. It's just like, it's a massive freaking waste. You know, what I was always told was that because 8 energy weapons come with 2 of them, so when you first buy the weapon, there is 16 energy worth of firepower in that weapon. In both instances. And while this is true, you know, as soon as the rank up costs the same amount. 16 plus 8 is 20. I'm fully aware of that, but I fail to see what the point is. Like, why does it make sense that you charge more than double for a medium mech build? Oh, sorry, you're a different person. Bro, you have the same color profile picture. Or, well, it's not really a picture, it's a letter. On my screen, it's both, they're both orange. Okay, so your point is they charge more based on just what the late game value is, and not what like the actual energy value is. Fair enough. That could be the reason that they do it. I don't think that's the reason that they do it. But that, I mean, that is a theory, and I certainly couldn't prove you wrong. So, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. But even still, you know, it does make sense for them to lower the price of like 8s and 6s, right? Because the only reason they would have them, the only reason they would charge you more for them is just because they, you know, trying to squeeze cash out of you, essentially. For one reason or another, you know, whether it's because they're purposely like, well, they'll have use for this late game, so we better charge them more. Or if it's a case of, well, technically they both get 16 energy, so we should charge the same amount. I mean, neither argument's particularly great. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just them trying to squeeze as much out of you as possible. TLDR, I think it's great that they're charging less for it, and I hope that becomes a trend. Do you think Stormwreck plus Graviton Beam 10 would work? Nope, I do not. You could use Stormwreck plus a Missile Rack 8. That sounds not terrible. Is there anything else that I have? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. There's a freaking Chungus. But not with Tetra. With EM rifle, because it's more spiky. See, look at it. Look at it. Look at that. And you might think Ember would look good. It does. The shape looks kind of decent, and it matches, but the lights don't really match. The lights are like a weird green, and the lights on here are yellow, so I think I liked this one kind of better in terms of how it looked. I know it doesn't matter, but shut up. Sure. I think, yeah, my range is level 1 anyway. Storm Racket Nade Launcher? I mean, maybe? Nade Launcher takes significantly longer to unload than Storm Rack does. One grab on its own is crap, yeah. Okay, so the thing that you should consider is how does Storm Rack work? And what's the best way to use it? So the way that it works is it dumps a bunch of damage, but then you have a long reload time. So ideally, you would want to put it on mechs and pair it with other weapons that deal a bunch of damage really quickly, and then you're able to get back into safety and wait for your reload. And, you know, rinse and repeat and just do that all over again. You don't want to be out in the open for 10 extra seconds while your Storm Rack's freaking reloading while, you know, just beaming people with a Graviton. That's not going to work. That takes way too long to deal damage. Nade Launcher's not too bad. I would actually recommend Cryo Launcher over Nade Launcher because I think Cryo Launcher unloads faster, plus the stasis effect might actually help you. It'll help you get more reliable back shots, I think. Storm Rack 10 and 6 on Orion, yeah, sounds good. That should work. Death / dealer. Is he the death or is he the dealer? Let's find out.
2, 1, go. Get out of my way.
Scape is using JT. JT, what? Wait, what? Hmm? Oh, no, he means it. Typo. As in, Scape is using Storm Rack 10 and 6. I'm not surprised. 10 and 6 is not a bad choice. I have a better range. What I don't have is any idea what this guy is. What is he? Oh, he's a freaking Normad. Get back here, you little bunk. He's going for him, bro. He really wants that guy. He is not able to kill him, though. He's like, get back here. Hey, get there, you freaking idiot. Make it go the way of the dinosaurs, my guy. Look, you don't want it. I'm gonna get you. Ah, all snipers should have shield pierce. Oh, what? Bro. My aim just got, like, shot off to one side. The first miss was absolutely lag. The second miss was skill issue. He's using, like, I think a Helix Nomad, which is why he wasn't able to kill that Eclipse, which is kind of hilarious, actually. Bruh. Took him long enough to die. Uh-oh. Hi. Hey. Cut that out. He died. Okay. Down. What's happening over here? Fellows. Damn it! Oh, that was big skill issue. I'm just gonna tank it. Tank it to the face. Better than letting it get past me. That his Scorpius? Hello? No. It's a bot. Ow. That's him, though. Damn. Oh my... If I was better at things, this would have ended so much quicker. I keep freaking missing, bro. This idiot. Oh, that was freaking close. Excuse you. I'm rather certain I was shooting straight at him, but okay, whatever. How do we not have beacon advantage? I thought we had beacon advantage basically the entire match. Ah, it's right on the money. For like a second over freaking. Oh, he had blockade and got freaking domed. I don't know what he had. Like, he had seemingly some pretty decent mods, but his hanger was not very good. Yeah, freaking javelin, right? Oh, 13. Wow. Is this an achievement build? Oh, nah, bruh. Graviton Redoc Respect. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Freaking trooper. The new mech is a flying potato with 5G system crash. Yes. Before anyone laughs at that, that was not his own joke. That was a joke that Red made. He's trying to steal it. Alright, we can continue. Is Particle Beam better than Graviton? Honestly, I don't think so, no. Now, Particle Beam is, like, incredibly inconvenient to use. It seems kind of decent in theory, but... Graviton just has, like, stupid damage output. Once all the mods are gone anyway, then your damage output is just insane. Do you manually aim on PC? You can. You don't have to. There's an aiming mode that allows you to manually aim. And that is what I use, yes. Freaking full take RPG Panther. These are all bots, so. Oh, freaking on now. Okay. I see you. Jeez. Adapted joke from Red, yeah. Nah, see, look. I'm just saying. You know, make sure you give... Just making sure credit goes where it's due. Oh, no. This ain't going in well. Never mind, he's done. Mm-hmm. Bro, the fact that this is not Arachnos' default cooldown is just a crime. Even when I played on, like, my alts, my free-to-play accounts, and I'm using a freaking rank 2 slingshot against their rank 3 Arachnoses. The turret, the damage from the freaking turret is so bad. It just does not do anything. Even early game. It's an absolute abomination. The fact that it takes so long to reload. That's so bad. Stormrack 10 OP, if yes, then I make second copy. Yes, Stormrack 10 is really, really good. Then you might not use 10s forever. You might switch to like 12 or 16. But the 10 will last you for a very long time, basically until you're able to max one of your mechs, which is probably going to take a long time. Can I get... I feel like I had a line on that, but oh well. McCoy, hello. Welcome. The way the game is going, the 16 might be more worth it. What do you mean? I mean, like, so long as medium mechs still have good abilities. Ow! Because there's a lot of heavy mechs, like 32 energy heavy mechs, being added. I don't necessarily think that they're better than the medium mechs, though. I think they're just adding a bunch more because they want to make it more common. And if they do eventually add 40 energy mechs, I don't think medium mechs will be irrelevant. 24 energy is honestly more than enough. Like, you can still kill basically everything in a single double Stormrack 12 volley. Oh, close. Bruh. Stop it. Don't do that. Stormrack 16's credits, yeah. I'm actually very surprised that they made 3 of the Stormracks for credits. Specifically the 10 and the 16, those are arguably the more important ones. Well, maybe not the 16, but the 10, the 6... The 10 and the 6 are really important for free-to-play players because it lets them get that early. The 8 as well, but, like, you know, as long as getting double 8s or getting a 10 and a 6 is kind of the same, I suppose. Because you're going to end up getting the 10 either way. So it doesn't, at that point, it doesn't really matter if it's the 6 or the 10, 6 or the 8. The 12 would have been nicer. But, like, yeah, specifically the 10. Beowulf, hello. Ice Sender. The new mech just reminds me of the Guardian combined with Solus and its ability to system crash the enemy mech. Yeah. That's basically what it is, but with a Hemlock delay as well for kind of no reason. Like, I don't even know what the delay is for. It's not like it keeps you from moving. Like, you can still move after your crash. Like, why is there a delay? Kind of weird. Custom with subscribers, not today. Tengu had only 16 energy, but throw Revoker 16 on it, and 16 energy is enough end game. Trust and believe that. Oh yeah. Yes, okay, yes, with the standard of Revoker. Yeah, this is true. This is true. I'm talking in regard to, like, Stormrack, though. Mech Arena Mayor Special. So that's surely a name of all time. Please stop spamming. I'm not going to do it just because you spam. The only thing that I will do is time you out. And make you look like a fool. He's gonna keep going? No, he's not. Okay. Never mind, he's gonna keep going. Okay. Put user in timeout. 24 hours. Get him out of here. Good for you. Now nobody likes you. Expressor, hello. Saikuru, goodbye, sir. Yeah. Goodbye. Which is better, Revoker or Stormwreck? Revoker for sure. It's not even a question. Stormwreck's really, really good, but Revoker's just disgusting. Yes, you know, I love your hanger. Thank you. I'm going for mechs and weapons that look good together. Like this one, this does not work very well, but freaking look at it. Holy goodness. It's like the weapon was made for this mech, or for this skin, I should say. Like no, it's freaking fantastic. Please do make him look like a fool. Oh no, he did that to himself. I don't have to do nothing. He did that to himself. It is wild to me the number of people who think that if they spam, then the person that they're like the streamer or whoever is just gonna fold and they'll be like, okay, fine, please, whatever it takes to keep you from spam. Like, no, just gonna get him the frick out of here. Super weird. Anyway, yeah, let's continue. Do I want to swap any? I've been using this one for a hot minute. I might actually change it. Is there any other ones that I want to use? It's another Redox one. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. Oh no, okay. There was this. There's one that just looks. It looks too funny. I can't help myself. Hold on. You'll see it in a second. You'll see in a second. I'll use Meg Science. Thank you very much. Look at this. look at this abomination. Look, he wants to be your friend. Bro, that's it's so cursed. Yeah. No, okay. Yeah, we're using that. That's great. Disruptor Bastion, seriously, on a scale of 1 to 10. Before mods, it was actually half decent. After mods, it was less than half decent. I have only ever seen one Max Puma and a Max Hanger before. Dual Missile Rack 16s, almost friended him just for that. I'm pretty sure I did send a friend request to a guy who had a Max Puma.
2, 1, go.
I don't recall if he accepted it or not, and if I'm being totally honest, but I'm pretty sure I did. Madness, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good freaking jovers. Don't. Oh, that's one of my builds. Very nice. He's doing the thing too. Glad to have you on board. No. No. Please stop. 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 Please. Please. I am dead. I am very dead. He has a Revoker in it. It looks like an Arc Torrent. That is a weird build. Oh, that guy's like 1 HP. It'd be kind of hilarious if I got him with a turret. Nah. Where's this fool though? He's right there. I might be able to get him on that. Nah. I almost freaking died trying that. Hey. 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 You get that out right now. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Can I get him with that? Getting closer. Bro, I'm gonna freaking die. 400 HP. 400 HP. If you're not aware, it's not very much. I'm trying to figure out like where I need to hit to like get this guy with the radius. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. Oh no, I freaking got him. Oh yeah, imagine being a surgeon dying to a freaking arachnos. Couldn't be me. Let's go. Yeah, you get him. Nope, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah. He's gonna quad rocket me by association, I'm telling you. It's the worst way to go. By association, it's pretty rough. Please don't. Please don't. He's gonna do it. He's gonna... In all fairness, I did survive with the arachnos the entire time. I say the entire time, but I didn't start with that build, did I? It's fine. We don't have to talk about that. Just won my Heaton tournament again. Nice. And what is it? It's like the, what, 4th? Oh, 3rd. Not bad. Old mechs have the best looking skins. Debatable. I think a lot of the redesigned mechs look pretty nice. Like, Guardian's redesign looks really nice. Paragons as well as... I guess it kind of depends on the skin. What else was there? There's a few other ones. And I'm not talking about the ones where it's like they just reused an old legendary skin. That doesn't really count. Surge is pretty... Actually, I like Surge the way... Yeah, I like Surge the way it is now. The old way was a little too... Wasn't that great. Aegis... is pretty dope. Also, I mean, Panther. I don't use Panther, but... I guess its legendary skins are pretty good, to be fair. Unfortunately, like some of the best legendary skins belong to Killshot and Panther, and that's really sad. Are you using Missile Wreck Radius? Yeah, it's only level 5, but like, you know, couldn't be you because you're the Arachnos. Yeah, and also because nobody else uses a freaking maxed Arachnos, so I just win that argument by default, and that's the best way to win an argument. Yes, Ian, can I be your friend in Mech Arena? Only if you send a request through Facebook or Plarium Play. And you can find my Plarium Play ID and Facebook link in the stream description. Otherwise, no, because my in-game list is very full. Let's try it again, boys. This will go perfectly, I promise. It's freaking Arc Torrent Nomad. Good stuff. Oh, he's going... That's... No weak perimeter. Freaking... I'm gonna die. Of course it's a freaking Eclipse, bro. Y'all gotta chill. You gotta chill with the Eclipses. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's already nearly impossible to play the game without an Eclipse. If they give Outlaw to bots, it's going to be, instead of nearly impossible, it will legitimately be impossible. Oh, I'm gonna freaking die. Can I do that to... Nope. And yeah, like I'm not about that lifestyle. Come on, I'd rather have a freaking Juggernaut. This is more OP. Oh, oh. Hey, what the hell is that? Okay, whatever. What is he? Oh. That is... I'm freaking dead, yeah. I was hoping I'd have enough time before he reloaded, but no. Although his skin looks nice, since newer mechs don't have them. This is true. I can get with that, I think. Yeah, they haven't... Honestly, they haven't been making a lot of skins lately, which is sort of sad. And they definitely haven't been making any for achievements, which is just a crime. I can pretty much... I think I can kill this guy with my turret. Get freaking owned, idiot. No, he did. He died, but not to my turret, which is very sad. It's fine. I'll wreak havoc on the next guy. It's very OP, I promise. I think... I'm not even going to try that. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking of trying to get an angle. Nah, it's not gonna freaking happen, bro. I need... What do I need? Oh, can I get with the freaking... Oh. Nah. It's freaking... Oh, it's freaking Jobert. Oh, wait, no, he's reloading. He's reloading. Hello. No. Put that out. All I want for my birthday is to win with this freaking arachnid. Ow! In all fairness, it's not my birthday, so... What's going on back here? Hmm? You think you got the skills to pay my bills? You can pay them if you want. Okay. He's gonna spawn here. I am not nearly fast enough for this. Yep. I kind of realized halfway through, I was like, well, hold on. I don't think that's gonna work out for me. Hi. How you doing? Look here, pal. It'd be great if you could just... Yeah, just sit there. Okay. Understandable. Have a good day. Okay. I knew I could make that shot. I've done it so many times. Let's freaking go. Yeah, bot, just take him out for me, alright, fella? Hey, no, don't go that way. Alright, we passed him in influence, doesn't matter. But he's staying there, he's a bad boy. Cut it out. Stop. Stop. Grab the beacon, you idiot! That's fine, he'll just derp out here. He cannot do anything, he may or may not have already left the game. I have no idea if he's even here anymore. he probably saw what was coming, he's like, ah, no, hell no. Couldn't really blame him. Let's freaking go. An MVP with the Arachnos. Emotional damage. Yes, okay, kind of a bot carry. I don't feel quite so good about that one. But that was pretty decent. Does Plarium know how much everyone's struggling to get Acorns? Well, the more people struggle for Acorns, the more they're willing to spend money to get Acorns. Yeah, I'd imagine, yes, they are fully aware. Solus had an event not long ago. I used Ember 8 on it with the halved cooldown. They never knew I hit them, yeah. Yeah, you can get infinite blinding with it. It's pretty wild. He's just standing there menacingly. Yeah. Well, that was fun. Let's do it again. Do you think Outlaw, Deathwalker, or Seeker is better? Probably Seeker. I mean, currently Deathwalker is much better. But Deathwalker is going to get, like, hard countered by Outlaw. And then, like... Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea who's in my... oh, okay. That's a dude. Wasn't paying attention. But yeah, Deathwalker is going to get hard countered by Outlaw. But then Seeker will be the counter to Outlaw. As well as kind of the counter to Deathwalker, to be honest. Seeker's just like a really solid one. It'll probably stay relevant for a while. Stop. You are very annoying. No. Yeah, I didn't sign up for this. Look. It was funny when I did it. It's not funny when you do it. There he is. I wonder what he has. Oh, he's got a stasis beam Solus. Oh, that's a freaking gamer build right there. That's a gamer build if I ever saw one. That's incredible. Alright, he's probably moving his way back up. Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't let you live with that. Nah, you were far too annoying. Especially with the cooldown modifier. Okay. Yo. Dang. I mean, nice shot though, honestly. I could probably get with that. Aww. Is that still the... That's a beam pilot. Wait, that's another beam pilot? Hold on. Does he have two beam builds? That'd be kind of... Oh, he does! Please tell me that's a... It kind of looks like a Redux. Please tell me that's a Redux. Nope. That's a Gatecrasher. I've actually been using this ever since getting mods for Gatecrasher. That build is actually... It's actually pretty good. I can see why people use it. Not like meta-worthy, obviously, but... Pretty solid, like, damn. Didn't expect it to do as well as it does. Ouch! Okay, yeah, that's probably on me. I don't think I want to keep going to the right. That's kind of just feeding him at this point. Bruh. No! Okay, yep. I dropped down right in front of him. Will you play with us as in customs? No. Oh, get freaking smacked. He may or may not win, though. Should be very sad. Come on. In all fairness, I have 2 bots and he has none. I kind of have to run beacons, though. Which I can't really do with a Chungus. And we're losing. I don't have anything faster, do I? No, I don't. At least not meaningfully faster. My only hope is, like, they kill him in time, but I don't think they're going to. Oh, dear. Yeah, GG fella.
3, 2, 1. Defeat.
Scorpius bots have the craziest ability shot ever. He didn't kill me with the ability, he killed me with his revokers, because I was a freaking revoker Scorpius. I dropped down in front of him because I thought that there was like a bit of a barrier there underneath the ramp, but there was not. There most definitely was not. How would Seeker counter Outlaw? Teleport? Fire. I don't know. It doesn't get a whole lot more straightforward than that, to be honest. You don't need line of sight. Sure, the Outlaw could turn around and crash you, but, you know, so long as... if you're using, like, missile weapons like you probably should be using, or if you're using, like, a no reload weapon like you probably should be using, then you'll be chilling. And like both mechs have basically the same ability range, so. Please use Vortex. I used Vortex earlier. How do I find your Mech Arena ID in Facebook? So no, so basically, I'll go to my friends list here. You can see this right here, the yellow text. This is their Facebook name. So basically, I connected Facebook to my game account, which you're gonna have to do as well if you want to work. So you have to connect your Facebook account to your Mech Arena account, and then any friends on Facebook that also have it connected to Mech Arena, they will appear in your friends list in Mech Arena. And you can have like there's basically no limit in terms of how many friends you can have, and that's why I'm okay accepting any friend requests I get through Facebook. I made an account specifically for this game, by the way. Like, I don't use Facebook ever. Seeker is a hard counter to almost every mech. Yeah, this is kind of true. Do you think Vortex will lose its value after foul play? Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah. But in general, it is very, very beefy. So, I think it wouldn't... I think Deathwalker would lose a lot more value than Vortex would. Though they probably will both lose pretty significant value, in all fairness. Is Guardian with rocket mortars worth taking to max level? No. A max Guardian has 32 energy, and there's no mortars that can do 32 energy. The best you can get is 12s, at which point you may as well put it on a medium mech that has a damage boost. That way you can boost your damage with both the 12s and then just do like stupid amounts of damage. And that's what a lot of people do. Like in competitive matches, there are very often like one or two guys that have, most likely just one guy who has like a mortar build, and they put it on either a stalker or a brick house. Sometimes Guardian System Crash will send Seeker back, and it's not supposed to. I think it did at one point, but that was a bug. It has not done that for a very long time, as far as I'm aware. And during my testing, I did test it, and no, it did not send it back early. I was kind of wondering, like, if maybe it would, but I don't think it was ever supposed to. If I removed Facebook from a previous account months ago, can I reconnect it to my current one? I have no idea. I connected Facebook, like... It's probably been, like... possibly, like, close to 3 years ago by now. I don't remember when they added the feature, but it was a long time ago. I don't remember anything about it. Surge with Revokers and Eclipse with Embers, or vice versa. Depends on what game mode you're playing. If you're playing CPC, Surge. If you're playing, like, free-for-all, then Eclipse with Revoker, I mean. I mean, this freaking cursed build right here. Is there anything else? Nah. I might just leave my hanger as it is for now. Kind of okay with it. I think this is a bug, but sometimes Eclipse will randomly not be affected by Guardian's crash. That's definitely a bug. It's probably a latency thing. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Though to be fair, I don't run into a lot of Guardians. Oh, let's freaking go. 3v3.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Let's get things started.
Hey, fellas. How you doing? Oh, it's a freaking Disc 12 Panther. I am screwed. Looks like an Ember Surge, though. So at least that's nice. But why do I feel like EM rifles do not hit anything unless you're like at least 150 meters? Okay, that time I just missed. But the other times I was straight freaking on it. Like, come on. And I should have 175 meters. I'll bet you he's, yeah. Oh. Why would you step back out? Oh my goodness. Ah, that time I could tell that those just missed. It's not a bad freaking shot. Damn it. I have not practiced sniping in a very long time, so I'm just really bad at it. I used to be half decent, I swear. I feel like I had to lead that guy just like slightly more than I otherwise would. This guy also always got an EM Guardian. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Because freaking, we're like 2 or 3 freaking snipers. Because I don't know what that guy has. Never mind, it's some kind of guided thing. Damn. Oh, fella, you might be screwed. Never mind, he's fine. Everything is fine. In fact, I'm gonna drop down and help out my pal. Hey. Oh god, what is that? Nah, bro. We're gonna need help on the right. I can already freaking tell. You got it on. You got it down there, right? Yeah. Probably. Question mark. We'll find out. What is that? There's a Javelin 16 cord. Bro, I absolutely freaking love it when you like these random people with like these absolute freaking gamer builds instead of the freaking lame crap that. Wait, did I hear savants that looked like a revoker? Maybe it was savant. If it was savant, that's fun. I don't think it was savant though. It's probably a revoker. I'll bet he's freaking up there cleaning up. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Orc Sorg. Fellas, we're gonna need to... yeah. Mm-hmm. Ow. Where's all this guy?
There is 1 minute left.
There's two guys, but I only see one. No man, they're both up here. Let's go, fellas. Let's freaking go. There's... Oh, come on! I left him at 1 HP! That's so unfair. Oh, but they're losing that beacon. That's good.
30 seconds remaining.
He's screwed. I was gonna say, like, he has to come down.
You have won the match.
I tried freaking brawling with the EM rifle brickos. Oh, he also had a revoker. Okay. He also had a revoker eclipse. Bottom of the barrel. Let's freaking go. How does Stormrack Aegis mid game sound to you? Sounds great. Stormrack Aegis late game is fantastic, so long as you don't run into a... Well, the only problem now would be like Outlaw, but in general, the ideal... For as much as, like, I say Minigun Aegis is a really, really good free-to-play build, it is, but Stormrack is better. It's just that Stormrack wasn't a free-to-play weapon until just now. Should I use Storm 10 and 6 on my Surge instead of Missile 8? I mean, probably. Calculate the damage, you can do it. Ian Percose playing, that was GG for sure, yeah. No, I definitely carried that team, you could tell by the freaking results. Oh wait, hold on. Hey. Look at that. It's the abomination. Freaking this as well. I got the credits and A-coins for it too. Event token pack. Wait, what's happening with you? What else? No. Oh, freaking this. Probably skewed as hell. Very sad. Yeah. What is this? I always look at the top 10% just to see if it's something that's like kind of worth my time. I usually go for fortune keys. If there aren't any fortune keys, then I'm kind of like, I'm fine. I don't really care. Use 300. Well, I'll be using a lot of A-coins and a lot of credits, so I'll probably just enter by accident. Never mind. All the Stormwrecks. 20% damage modifier. Should have seen that coming. That's annoying, but at least the damn ability cooldown modifier is gone. I really don't like those. 5v5, don't care. Trying to create a clan, okay. Is it just me or are Revokers really ugly? Which one is it? Is it like the 8 or the 6? Actually looks pretty legit, but then like all the other ones look like freaking bricks. It's like, what the hell is that? Hold on. Let's take a look. Yeah, 12. 16 is literally a brick. Like, freaking come on, bro. The 12, slightly more aerodynamic brick. I suppose it looks a little bit cooler since that's like angled. It's not too bad. This is so freaking flat and plain. It's actually hilarious. Yeah, the 8. Yeah, see, this looks legit. This looks pretty cool. This is what all of them should have looked like. Instead of friggin' whatever the hell this is. Like, come on, bro. It's more of a brick than frickin' repeater is. Come on now. No, that's the thing I don't care about. Bro, all of that, and you freaking you get just a bunch of blueprints and a bunch of crates. Like nobody who wins these actually needs those crates. I can pretty much guarantee it. Bro, did I even see this? Freaking call me. Nah. I probably didn't unfriend him. He's probably a friend on Plarium Play, and it just or Facebook, and it just takes like way too much effort to unfriend people. That's probably the reason that I didn't. No, bro, don't say stuff like that. But hey, you know, well, good. There's a vent for Archangel. Aerodynamic brick, yeah. That's what I'm saying. The 8 looks sick, but beyond that looks terrible, yeah. I mean, the 6 is decent as well. The 6 is like the 8, but with only 2 instead of like the 3 things around it. It only has 2. It looks pretty decent. They should have gone with that aesthetic, as opposed to just progressively making it more square. Now, bro, with Hemlock fusion cannons, bro. It doesn't look good on any of the skins, though. I kind of can't. Actually, I don't think there's any skin that looks best with fusion cannon. Sort of sad. I almost went with fusion cannon on Nomad with that one purple skin, but then like the purple on the fusion cannon was just slightly off. Like I can show you what I mean. Do this. Oh. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like it's like a. This is like a very bluish purple, and this is like a very like pinkish purple. And so even though they're both kind of purple, it doesn't look right. That's why I went with thermal lights. Archangel Pilot 600,000 credits. Wait, where? Do I not have it because I already have it? Usually I get like some type of like similar event. I connected my green to Facebook, but you're still not my friend. Did you send a friend request? I didn't accept any friend requests. That would be why. And I'm not going to just yet. You can only refresh your Facebook friends on mobile, which is really, really irritating, by the way. But it's the truth. Yeah, you can only refresh Facebook friends on mobile. And since I currently have the test server on mobile, and if I uninstall it, then I lose all my progress. So I'm just, yeah, it's just gonna stay there for now. So it might be like a week, it might be a month until I accept it. I'll accept it eventually, but yeah, it's not necessarily gonna be quick. Voltaics also look dumb. How dare you? You're not wrong. But it's sad. I like Voltaic. It was a great idea. It's just the weapon ended up being crap. In fact, if they make, actually, here's what I'm expecting. By the way, took like I didn't realize this until like not too long ago. The missile category is now entirely available for free to play. There's nothing that is paid only in the missile category. Which means I'm expecting a new missile weapon kinda soon. Probably something that's more akin to RPG. A legendary RPG. Or maybe something new entirely, I have no idea. But I kind of hope for a legendary RPG because that sounds kind of sick. How do I send a request? As in, how do you send a friend request? You just go to my Facebook profile and send a friend request. My Facebook profile has nothing to do with Mech Arena, so like, just use the link in the description. It just goes straight to my Facebook profile. You send a friend request on that. And then eventually, I will be able to accept it, but you won't show up on my list until I refresh my list on mobile. Hyper, hello. Welcome. Legendary RPG that deals about the same damage as the common one. I mean, maybe. RPGs are so fun, but they're trash. This is true. I actually, like, before the grade update, which, if anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's basically, like, once upon a time, every mech and every weapon was relatively comparable. So, like, Juggernaut was about just as good as Bastion. I think Bastion was around. But yeah, so essentially that was the thing. So, you know, just because Juggernaut was a common mech at the time, it's uncommon now. But just because you know, it was a low tier mech didn't mean that it performed worse than Bastion at max level. It just meant that it started at a lower rank. But anyway, back then, before they changed things, I did actually upgrade my RPGs. My RPG 6 is freaking rank 5, level 7. And I almost do, but it was such a fun weapon. It feels so good to use. And I really, really wanted it to work. The problem was that, like, you know, even back then, 16 energy was not very much, and this is only a 6, so it was only 12 energy at most, so it wasn't performing very well. But I tried upgrading it to see if it would do decently, just because I thought it was fun. Then we can finally do the Guardian RPG achievement. Yeah, I don't know if they'll count that. I already have a legendary sniper pilot, and now there's an event for Archangel for just 60,000 credits. But we know that there's no need of 2 sniper pilots. What should we do? Should I get it? I mean, if you already have one, then don't bother. Yeah. I mean, you probably will never want more than 1 sniper in your hangar at a time, so. Unless you really like snipers, then I suppose you could, but in general, it's kind of whatever. You sent a request? Okay. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to accept it, but it'll be eventually. RPGs are the first big radius weapon you get. I mean, they're the second weapon you get just in general, so yeah. They're the first in a lot of ways. Let's see. Oh, we do have a guy. Atake 88.
2, 1.
What do we do? I don't want to start with the block, but I kind of have to. Literally all of my options are so bad. All of my options are so bad for this map. This is the only one that's like half decent. Because I have to keep, you gotta keep in mind, I have to use something that can sort of work its way up that hill. My sniper can't do it, my freaking Arachnos definitely can't do it. He has mortars, okay. Actually, that's kind of fine by me. It means he's going to be wasting a lot of his time. Oh, hello. Go away. that's a freaking... Okay. I forgot that there's no cooldown modifier. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Kill shot runner. Fun. Any idea when the new user tournament will be held? What do you mean? User tournament. Not sure I know what you mean. Also, I might want to give cooldown to some of my mechs. Because I think basically none of my pilots have cooldown. Well, maybe the Bastion does, but it's not. Thank you. Bro, the freaking Helix Wreck Redox is wild. Nah, you know you want it. Get in here, you little nerd. Try me. I ain't gonna activate my ability early. Ah. Yeah, okay. Freaking. No, come on. They're gonna steal my kills now. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. Goodbye. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Freaking Turbino, okay. Repeater. Oh, I almost got system crashed. Didn't realize it. Hey, 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 hey. Cut that out. Pew, pew. Nah, look, what did I do? All I did was kill you. I think it's not that bad. I'm right dead, yeah. Hold on. Maybe I'm not. I am. However, I did kill the guy. However, this guy's going up. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be there in time. Yeah. Fair side. Oh. Nah, bro. He was not abused. Look, it was kind of funny. Ah, please no, please no, please no. Okay. Everything's fine. Have you tried Super Mecha Champions? I have not. Me. Hold on. No. Immergun Blockhorn. Hell no. Let me up. Thank you. I didn't realize we were out of time. Never mind. Use Mimicker miniguns. Eminem. Why do you think your Bastion's a gatecrasher, you know? I'm not sure. It's an excellent question, though. Oh, great, my freaking, yeah, my game's derping out again. Oh, well. What time is it? 2 o'clock. What do y'all think? I'm thinking I might stop it here. And then I'm gonna go to sleep, because it's like 2 in the morning. And then I'll wake up tomorrow, possibly either tomorrow morning or tomorrow night around this same time. I will, I'll do a stream for the new Mech new weapon. So that should be interesting. It's like Fortnite, but mechs, and it's kind of great. That is very interesting. I'll have to look into it. I don't, like, I've never played Fortnite. I haven't really necessarily been a fan of Fortnite, but if it's like a battle royale type game, then it's decent. New weapon. Yeah, I mean, technically it's new weapon. It's just the 16 energy version of Tetra Rifle. Yeah, so it's nothing like super special. But to be fair, I've actually been super curious and rather excited to try this on heavy mechs like Mimic or Blockhorn, stuff like that. So, yeah. Should do a bit more damage, which is kind of what the 12 was lacking. So, I think it might be pretty decent. And then in terms of the mech, of course, that'll be what it is. So, yeah, I think we'll do that. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Do you know when Hellfire is coming out? No. Like, actually, no. I mean, I am told when a lot of things release, but I'm not allowed to say. But in this case, like I actually genuinely, I forgot. I knew at one point, but I forgot. Anyway, but it doesn't matter. I couldn't tell you even if I knew. Is the point I'm trying to make. But yeah. So then they release when they release. Usually what you see is like typically on a Thursday. At least it's Thursday for me. A Thursday morning, you'll see videos. As soon as all the videos drop, because all the videos drop at the same time, and it happens that way for a reason. That's because that's when we're allowed to share the videos. So when you see all the videos for like new thing coming out, then yeah, that's the thing that's gonna be coming out in like the next 24 hours or so, and so you can expect it like the next day after that. And that's basically all I got for you. Anyway, yeah, appreciate y'all for stopping by. Obviously, just messing around in terms of the stream. You might have to let me know if you actually would like to see videos in terms of like random builds like this that don't necessarily work well, but they just look phenomenal. Like, look at that; it looks so good. So maybe I should make videos on that as basically an extension to my challenge videos. Bro, I've been making a lot of challenge videos. Unfortunately, not a lot of people seem to like them too much, so I probably will not make quite as many as I have in the past like week or two. So I'll be calming down a lot in that regard. As well as the speaking of Hemlock, as well as the mods videos. So like I've made like what 3 videos already, where like I get some I get and upgrade some pretty decent mods for a mech, and then I run it and kind of see how it goes. People don't really seem to like those videos never do very well, so I probably would just end up doing I'll do it some other way. Maybe during a stream I'll buy and upgrade mods for Hemlock. But yeah. Is what it is. New update has been making my game tweak out, bro. You know what? That sounds about right. I don't think there's been a single update in the last 2 years that hasn't done that. It wouldn't be a Mech Arena update if it didn't cause your game to crash and close itself and friggin' turn your phone inside out or whatever. But classic Mech Arena. Anyway, yeah. I think that's it. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I probably won't have a video tomorrow. I kind of started recording a video for tomorrow and started editing it, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna stream instead, and I think that's pretty much all people want from me anyway. So yeah, I'll let you know in terms of like when exactly I start streaming. I'll try to give some type of heads up, but yeah, otherwise that'll be it for me.